Spire started 20 years ago with a clear goal in mind, helping clients build their projects and ensure their vision becomes reality. That focus has helped us grow from a small forensic consulting firm in Texas into a national full-service construction consulting company. Today, we offer everything from project controls, project management, to dispute resolution and construction advisory services. However, we do not have a clear vision, mission, or set of values, and frankly, that made it hard to build the kind of culture that we knew we needed. Doing great work kept us afloat, but it wasn't enough to keep and build something that would last. Thus, we realized that to move forward, the company couldn't just be an extension of the founders. It had to be something bigger. That meant focusing on culture and leadership. It meant getting the right people on board and building systems to reinforce the behaviors that reflect who we want to be and respectfully course correct when they don't. Becoming a founder-managed company meant reinvesting back into the business, especially in operations, sales, and our human resources. It also meant aligning all parts of the organization into one unified team. And I'll be the first to admit that in this process, there was real fear. Like, how do we scale and grow without losing the culture that made us special? That's why bringing on a COO was such a big move. We spent months searching for someone who truly understood who we are, someone who shared our values, believed in our vision, and had the leadership and presence to help us grow as a company. And when we found Cristina, everything clicked. She's brought steadiness to our daily operations, acted as a true strategic partner, and most importantly, she's championed our culture every step of the way. Hiring her was one of the best decisions that we've made.
Well, I could not have asked for a better welcome by the team. And I felt privileged to have joined Spire during such an exciting time. I arrived at the company during a period of acceleration, a time when really business was rapidly growing and evolving. And I stepped into a company that was already rooted in strength. The solid foundation, the smart and passionate people, as well as established processes that Spire already had in place, showed that Spire wasn't a company trying to find its way. It was a company on the move. These are the inflection points that really excite me, and really the opportunities when companies are ready to soar. From our first meeting and conversations, what became clear to me was, and really attracted me to Spire, was that it was a company committed to that growth path, but still grounded in strong culture and also operational excellence. This approach aligns with my own goals of scaling organizations through values-driven leadership and also best practices.
So what are your thoughts as you reflect back on your first year here?
Well, it was a great year. Over this past year, I've worked to create consistent operational processes across all our support functions and our business lines. We've grown our team across the country and also expanded our footprint to support international projects, all while reinforcing the culture that makes Spire special. I'm personally guided by key core values like transparency, accountability, and positive intent. I believe in being clear about expectations, owning mistakes, and also staying open to feedback. Leading with integrity and curiosity has been key, always asking, what can we do better? Making sure our decisions reflect our values. And also striving to lead in service of the team, right? Removing roadblocks, providing clarity, and giving people the space to do their best work. The key focus is really to encourage cross-functional problem solving and to push for greater clarity in how we work together. Seeing this throughout the company, it has helped us strengthen both alignment and trust. And the culture at Spire is really a culture where people are empowered to take ownership and where collaboration leads to better outcomes for our clients and for each other.
Here at Spire, our values aren't just words on paper. They're a part of who we are and how we operate. We work to embed them into everything that we do, from hiring and onboarding to performance reviews, and even as it relates to our planning for projects. We regularly ask ourselves the question, does this decision reflect who we say we are? That question is a compass that keeps us grounded, especially during moments of change or challenge.
Consistency matters. We reinforce our values in the way we communicate, how we celebrate successes, and how we make difficult decisions. Our commitment to the professional development of our team members reflects our long-term focus and dedication to growth. Living our values every day is what sustains trust and enables us to grow without losing what makes us who we are.
One of Spire's greatest strengths is that we are entirely internally owned. Without the pressure of outside investors or private equity, we get to chart our own path to success.
That gives us the freedom to grow intentionally. We're always rooted in our mission. We're guided by our values and driven by our desire to make a meaningful impact on our clients, our communities, our industry, and especially our employees. We're able to pursue growth while preserving our strong culture and staying deeply connected to our clients. It has been also very interesting to dive into the construction industry. I see it becoming increasingly data-driven and interconnected. And because of that, we are positioning ourselves to be at the forefront of this evolution. As you know, owners and contractors are demanding faster insights, tighter risk controls, and more proactive solutions across the entire project lifecycle. It is really exciting to see the investment and progress we've made to meet this challenge.
Over the next decade, our vision is to redefine what clients expect from a consulting partner by leading the industry in providing integrated solutions. We are investing in the right technologies, tools, processes, and people to deliver real-time analysis, deeper integration across disciplines, and agile support when and where our clients need it most.
Our plan is to further expand our domestic footprint beyond the 40 states where we are already active, while at the same time growing our international presence by adding more projects and team members worldwide and enhancing our support for complex international ventures.
Our project management, project controls, and construction advisory services provide a solid foundation for risk prevention and performance optimization. These strengths complement our already industry-leading forensic and dispute resolution capabilities, enabling us to deliver comprehensive solutions from project planning to closeout and well beyond.
And with all the changes and as we grow, one thing will remain constant is our commitment to bringing peace of mind and reliable support to our clients. Technical excellence will always matter, but we know clients want more. They're looking for strategic partners who not only understand construction, but also understand the business of construction. That's where we shine.
We will continue to evolve by expanding our service offerings, building deeper partnerships, and aligning more closely with our clients' long-term success. Our future is one of purposeful growth, guided by our principles, driven by our insight, and most importantly, built on the trust that has been established with our teams and with our client partners alike.